Hey guys, this will be the last video for today, and this will be like probably a 2-4 minute video. I had someone tell me a while ago, I forgot to mention this, they said God is the law, and I was really surprised to hear this. I had never heard this my entire life. I was like, whoa, God is the law. I was like, it's something about it that just did not feel right to me. I was like, at first I went along with it. I was like, no, I don't think I've ever heard that before. So I'm looking through, I'm trying to find a verse in the Bible that says God is the law. There's not a single verse in the Bible that says God is the law. Nothing says that. The closest verse, and again, this is what people do to twist, would be Isaiah 33 verse 22. Isaiah chapter 33 verse 22, which says God is the lawgiver. It does not say he is the law. And here's the reason why this person, I'm going to show you how atheists make fun of people that call themselves Christians that don't even study their Bible. Atheists try to find contradictions. And I remember when I wasn't even saved, I would have atheists that would really get me a lot on the Bible, and I wouldn't even be able to say anything. They would show me verses, and he'd be like, what do you have to say about that? I'd be like, nothing I can say. I've never seen that verse before. I'm just being honest. Now I've read, I know a lot more, and there are no contradictions in the Bible. You're able to, anybody that says anything to you, any atheist, I can search them out. I'll be like, okay, give me a minute. Search through the Bible, can answer that question. So let's play along with this. If God is, give me 1 second, let me turn this AC down. If God is law, right? If that were true, wouldn't that make God sin? And anybody listening to me right now is like, what is he talking about? Okay. Romans chapter 14 verse 23 says, whatsoever is not of faith is sin. And Galatians chapter 3 verses 12 through 14 says, law is not of faith. Now, how can that be said and not even make any sense? Dispensations. In this dispensation, right now, anything that is not of faith is a sin. Now, if God is law, that will make God sin. So obviously, logically, God is not law. God is the lawgiver. God is the lawgiver. He is not law. He is the lawgiver. You see the difference between that? God is law. God is the lawgiver. Two different, you see what I'm saying? You can't say God is the law now. If you say God is the law, then you're calling God sin. Whatever is not of faith is sin. And the law is not of faith. So if God is law, he's not faith. And he's sin in this dispensation. So you have to think. Put on your thinking cap and look at these verses and say, yeah, that doesn't make any sense. God is not law. God is the lawgiver. Go to Isaiah chapter 33 verse 22. It says he's the lawgiver. He is not the law. He's the lawgiver. That's it. And again, this was based off another, me talking to someone that viewed me say, God is the law, God is the law, God is the law. And just, almost like they're just brainwashing themselves with saying this stupid mess that, is not in the Bible. But this is how these people are, man. They're deceived. You ever wonder how in tribulations, there's verses that literally say there'll be people that, will kill people, and they'll be thinking they're doing the right thing. It's kind of going on today if you think about it. I have my own opinions on, what the American government does today, whether I believe it's right or wrong. But aren't there plenty of people out there that support things that are evil, that our country clearly does? But they support it. They're deceived. That's all it comes down to, guys. It's deception. You can be deceived into believing anything. You know what I'm saying? Like I talked about earlier today when I was talking about people getting abortions. They're deceived. They think it's the right thing to do to them. But it's just the way this country is. But like I said, God is not the law. God is the lawgiver. That's who God is the lawgiver. And then Jesus Christ, through his own shed blood, through what he did on the cross, he nailed the law to the cross. So where's the law now? At the cross. So God can't be the law. Get it? Is God nailed to the cross for all eternity? You see what I'm getting at? So you have to think about this, guys. No, God is not the law. God is the lawgiver. That's who God is. He's the lawgiver. And then he's the law remover. For us, he's the law remover today. And I know some people out there, you know, you just will not agree with this message. It's fine. You don't believe the Bible. You take your chances. You believe whatever you want to when you stand before God. I'm reading you verses from the Bible. And go to Isaiah chapter 33, verse 22. See what it says. It does not say God is the law. It says God is the lawgiver. So I hope this video helps you out. All right. Bye.